All right, all right, all right. What's good in the hood? All right, we just gave y'all the throwbacks, and I had to speak on the Kevin Samuels situation. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, people don't want to really accept it or admit it. People are really blowing up off of the internet. They're really getting famous off of YouTube. Someone like Hassan Campbell, Pharaoh, young Pharaoh, someone like Kevin Samuels, um, and all the rest of the YouTube notables that are not famous in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like Queen's Flip, who else? That's out there like that. Night Rider, one of the homies from DC doing this thing. Who else? You know, Shining the spotlight over the city. That's a husband and wife duo. Spotlight over the city. That's their channel and their brand. You know, uh, everybody doing their thing. So I say that to say, what happened to Kevin Samuels, a YouTube star, a internet star, that became a millionaire off the internet, like a lot of people are doing, you know what I'm saying, that's really putting in the work. I guess I'll never be a millionaire because I'm not taking it that serious. It's a hobby. I don't look at this as no job. But if it do, it do. If it don't, it don't. This is a stress reliever for me. You know what I'm saying? When I come home from a hard day, I just like to get on here and run my mouth about what my day was about. And this is what it is for me. Now, if I can give you some great gems off of this, then great. But but let's go and get some visuals of Kevin Samuels, man. You know, let's do that. People was like, okay, what is dude title and what does he do? Saying he's a image consultant, life coach, therapist. So the first thing people want to know, okay, is he certified and qualified in things that he's saying? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, at some level, he was because he had a big following and he was on point. He was given the game, and somebody put out there that he wasn't tearing women down. He was just really telling women to be realistic. You know what I'm saying, about your wants in a man. You know what I'm saying, and they were saying that before he flipped the script on women, he was talking about the guys. You know what I'm saying? You know, they were saying he used to talk about the guys and what was going on with them and everything and what needs to go on with the guys. So it sounded like he was coming at the guys equally, as if, like he was talking to the ladies, and so he started with the guys first. I think the rundown that he was doing with the women, he was doing that on Facebook with the guys. Then when YouTube started popping, he came over to YouTube, and that's what I know him from. And a lot of the world know him from the rants and the rundown on women about, hey, be realistic of what you want out of your mate, out of your man. And I believe he was telling the women this, with the men, the same thing. You know, a high value man, you know, they want somebody that they can build up or somebody already playing at their level. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel it was his delivery and the way he was saying things, and I think it was for entertainment purposes, you know, meaning I gotta stand out. It's 1,000 YouTubers on here, content creators, so I gotta stand out. So I'm gonna be real harsh when I talk to anybody I talk to, the men, the women, whoever. But his niche was talking to the women realistically and being a little harsh because sometimes a lot of the women was calling being delusional. You know, you talking about stuff that you are not in reach of. Be realistic. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is, you know, if I give anybody advice, like a young sister that I work with, you know, I ain't gonna call her name because she might not appreciate it. She had said to me one day, she was like, you know, Mr. Chambers, you know, I'm giving up on black men. I'm gonna go find me a Spanish man or a white man. And I looked at her. I say, okay, what's all that about? She was like, I'm just tired of the black men in general, you know. And she was like, you know, black men only want to play around and they don't want to be serious. They don't want to be husbands and family men. They don't want to be parents. They don't want to be good fathers. They want to run around with a bunch of women and have their cake and eat it too. And I looked at her. I say, well, why you think a white man or a Spanish man gonna be even better? She was like, well, look at the landscape. A lot of Spanish men make a lot of kids and they dead for their kids. You know, they fathers, you see it. You know, you see them being visible and everything. And a white man would take care of his family no matter what else and other things he doing. He gonna take care of his family and make sure the family good. A black man will leave his family high and dry and go and live with another woman and take care of her kids and don't do nothing for his own kids. Now, you know, I had to collect my thoughts before I said something because it's some trifling guys out here like that. You know what I'm saying? And so my comeback was with her, just giving y'all some visuals of Kevin Samuels and just to get a visual of who he was and how he carried it. You know, he was a fly dude, a businessman, a millionaire, you know, out in the business world. So, you know, they did bust him out. He attended 4 years of college and dropped out. I think he went to Purdue, somewhere, one of these Ivy League prestigious schools, but I get how he carried it. He said, well, he ain't said, but I'm reading between the lines. He said, well, I was there long enough to get the information and I left and I got a job, you know, and therefore my lifestyle began. You know what I'm saying? I was on my journey. And from what I'm understanding, he was married twice. He got a daughter. And people question, was he gay? That's why he was women bashing and all that. But you know, from I haven't heard no scandals about him, but for the most part, he was a straight up brother, a heterosexual, and um, he talked about what he reflect, if you paid attention. And he considered himself a high value man. So therefore, he want high value women, or women that I can invest in, that have the smarts, but maybe not the support. So, and this go the same for women that's seeking men. If you then put in the work and got your lifestyle, your life right, you educated, you got that good job, and you thriving, you don't want no bum coming along, enjoying your hard work, sitting around playing PlayStation and whatever else these dudes play, while you out in the world working hard. You want somebody that's ambitious, that's and got some kind of savvy with them, and go out here in the world and bring that money home. That's what any man or woman want out of their mate. So let's break it down. Okay. So let me get back to the young lady though. I told her, I say, well, look, a not so great guy is a not so great guy. A bad man is a bad man, whether he white, Spanish, Asian, black, whoever. Now, if you keep coming across dudes that don't want to be family, don't want to be a family man, don't want to be a father to his kids, you got to look at yourself and say, why am I attracted to these guys? It's something about you that you need to change up to keep accepting these dudes. Why these dudes keep catching your eye? For you to be in a relationship with these guys. I mean, is it that you feel like you don't deserve better or can't get better? Because that's probably the situation. So my point is, sometimes the guy you need is right up under your nose. Somebody that's in your church you see every day. Somebody be staring at you, looking at you, complimenting you, and want to, you know, just take you out, and you ain't even looking at them. You passing them. You know, it be people that close, but yet you want somebody that's a lot of times out of reach. He got to have a big time car. He got to make big time money. He got to be educated. He got to be buff. He got to be this. He got to be that. And so the answer to all that, and like he was saying, but he just said real harsh. Okay, everything you naming, are you this type of person? You can't demand stuff from other people and then you're not operating in that same lane. It's unrealistic. You know, unless you whoring, yeah, you can pull a rich dude if you busting it open. If you on whole time, yeah, you can get a trick. You sure can. And that joker might just marry you if you on your game. But if you're not living like that, then yeah, it's a good case you're not gonna. It's a good chance you're not gonna get a rich man. It's a good chance a man not gonna get a rich woman if you're not operating in that same vicinity. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause think about it. If a man is a high power man and a woman is a high power woman, don't you think they're around the peers that's operating in that same lane? So chances are they're gonna hook up with somebody that they're around the most, that they spending a lot of time with. So why you think out the blue somebody gonna choose you when you're not in that lane or you're not in that vicinity? I mean, not that it can't happen, but what are the chances? And this is what he breaks down. But he just says it real harsh. And it comes off disrespectful. And he be insulting people. Like, what's your dress size? How tall are you? You know, he say you too fat. Don't nobody want you. And that's what he be coming at, where he be coming off wrong. He like, you're not that attractive. So basically, he's a high powered man and he putting himself in that situation as saying, if I saw you, would I choose you? So that's what he be coming off at and breaking down like, I wouldn't date you. First of all, and he done said it. I caught one of his videos where he said it. He said, a woman that catch my eye first have to be beautiful in shape. She gotta look like she models. That means she can be short or tall, but her physique has to be on point. Like she care about her body. You know what I'm saying? So this is what he's saying because he's saying in his mind he represent the high powered man, the high level man. You know, someone that's seeking a wife. That's what he want off the top. He want somebody that's beautiful with a great physique, look good in her clothes, sexy, appealing. Somebody when I bring around my friends that they looking at her, you know, and can't take their eyes off of her. He's saying a man with money or a woman with money can command that kind of person that they want to spend their time with. So for you to want to catch a guy eye that make money and on a high level, okay, let's just start right there. You gotta look good. You gotta be beautiful. You can't be fat. When you put on your best, you gotta step out there like a model and really look like one. That's what he be saying. Now, is that always the case? No, because it's nothing to meet a guy at the gym, at church, at your job, grocery store. You know what I'm saying? I mean, very slim nowadays at the grocery store. That's not a cool spot no more. But uh or you a socialite, and this was one of my favorites. If you're a socialite and you at a lot of events and parties and you know concerts and plays and shows, sporting events, the socialite lifestyle of people, they kind of roll in the same circle. So you get to seeing familiar faces and you know somebody gonna say, hey, didn't I see you at so and so? And or maybe you strike up the conversation. You know what I'm saying? So people have a way of coming in people direction in people's space. You see what I'm saying? So I was saying to her, so, you know, whatever your taste is, maybe you need to change that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you need to work on yourself on, okay, what can I do better in my space and in my zone? You know, now y'all don't know her, but so I can describe her. She's beautiful, but she a big girl. Okay. So how about you lose some weight, slim down, or trim down? You ain't got to be all like a skinny pole, but you trim down, and let's go to the gym and put on your nice tights like the women be wearing at the gym. You know, I guarantee the guys that you used to, you're gonna get a better upgrade of guys trying to give you their number or trying to take you to get a salad or trying to take you out to dinner. You know what I'm saying? Women don't have to do too much if you are appealing. You know what I'm saying? You know how to put it on. Just like dudes that's in the gym, they all buff with it. They walk around with no shirt on. You know, I used to do that back in the day. You know, but I got the 6 pack stomach. You know, but I wear it well. I'm just saying. You know, y'all women looking at that dude, and it's gonna be a bold woman to step to that dude. You know, like I need a personal trainer. Can you train me? You know, make up something to get in his space. So therefore, you got to be creative and assertive and daring sometimes. And I told her, you damn sure ain't gonna meet nobody in the house. You know. Now, suppose you got kids that you raising, younger kids. You ain't got time to be out here running behind no man. So you need to raise your kids. And once your kids get old enough to be independent, then you could be out here and you could be taking applications. You know what I'm saying? But your kids are priority right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want any kind of man. And men, you shouldn't have any kind of woman around your kids. People crazy nowadays. Especially men. Men are predators. They'll get close to you to get to your children. So you gotta be on your game and stop making it about you and protect your kids at the end of the day. You feel me? So I'm just saying, it was just the way that he was tearing people down. And I think he did it purposely to get the shock value, you know. Like Howard Stern, everything he says is outrageous. But that's the point. You got to stand out. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was his gimmick. I heard people online, a lot of women was cheering that he died and whatnot. But I really want to know what happened, though. I just don't believe that he went out like that. It's something behind it. I'm just a conspiracy theorist like that. If it smells funny, it looks funny, then it's funny to me. And it might not be nothing to it. He wasn't really talking reckless about like like key people. Whereas though he ruffling feathers, he talking to the average person, the average dude or woman, you know. But, you know, but that don't mean one of them can't run up and hurt you. Like the dude tried to run up on Dave Chappelle. So I just feel like if I'm giving anybody advice, I will be on the tip like, look, look, operate in your lane, in your zone. Meaning, I'm gonna put it like this: I met both of my wives at work. Simple as that. You know, out of all the women that I meet in the club and at different events, I met my wives at work. Because guess what? You at work like you at home. Whether you realize it or not, your coworkers is like your family, whether you like them or not, because you're around them the same amount of time that you at work. I mean, at home. You're around coworkers the same amount of time that you around your family at home. So your coworkers and work is home away from home, if you will. So yeah, people seeing each other every day, they build like some kind of relationship or they start digging on each other. You know what I'm saying? So I just say, like, it's always hope. You know what I'm saying? And God will reveal somebody to you that you're going to make a connection with. I done gave you places to put yourself in position: church, work, the gym. Three main places: work, church, the gym. If you ain't got no good friends that are around good homeboys, or if you ain't got no good friends that's around good women that they can put you on to, I just feel like these are three main places that if you savvy and creative enough, you will find somebody that will be your match. But you know, you gotta open your mouth. You gotta assert yourself. You gotta be inviting. And sometimes you gotta be aggressive. You know, give somebody your business card and say, hey, I think you sexy. Call me. What's up with you? Is you a family man? Is you a family woman? Are you trying to be in that position? You know, go hard. Stop playing the background for somebody to see you. And then the next chick or the next dude step to somebody you like and they get them. You know, them days are over. Waiting for somebody to step to you. You know, I hear often all the good men are gone, or there are no good men around. It's good men. It's good men around. We are around, but we snatched up already. We married already. So now you got the leftovers that's out there in the street. You know, because whoever that came in our direction that stepped to us, or somebody that we stepped to, you know, they was on point. Oh, I gotta snatch this man up, or I gotta snatch this woman up. You know, they good to go. Ask the questions that need to be asked. Do you want a family? Do you want a wife? Do you want a home? Okay, you saying all this, but are you built like that to have all of this? That means what your money look like? What kind of money you making? Just be straight up. And if somebody feeling like you getting nosy and they don't want to disclose what's up about going forward, and you had every right to ask these questions if you trying to make somebody your family. I want to know who your aunties and your uncles are. I want to meet your mother, your father. I want to meet everybody in your family that I need to know. I don't want to come around and it be some random around, you know, and I don't know that person. So somebody offended because they asking, or you asking critical questions that is going to dictate whether we going forward, or I'm going to send your ass to the corner in the friend box. Because you're not going to waste my time. Because the time I'm wasting with you, I'm going to be missing who wants to be here and who should be here. So I ain't got time to be wasting with you. So I'm going to get it out. I'm going to get it out the way off the top. You know, then you pick when you come at this person with all that. First date, second date, third date, maybe a month. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, whatever kind of energy you putting out, you should be looking for somebody to reciprocate that energy. I tell my son, I tell the kids, whatever you're putting out in a relationship, whatever you can, whatever you are, you need to be reciprocated. It need to be reciprocated. Because why? Too many people take advantage of people that's nice, that fall in love, and you so in love with your guy or your woman, and you want to do everything for them, you know, and all this person is doing is receiving, enjoying the ride. And then once they feel like, okay, well, you know, I want to move on, they ain't invested nothing. So I hate when people talking about, oh, you want your money back. You talking about what I do for you, I need you do for me. Okay, what's wrong with that? You need to be able to hang and keep up. So whatever I'm able to do for you, I need it in return. That's called appreciation your partner. So for you to just ask that question, that means you don't intend or want to be in a solid situation. You just on the tape. You just worrying about what somebody gonna do for you. So that's the only people that's bothered by when somebody like myself say, whatever that I'm putting out, I need it in return. Treat me like I treat you. So I don't want to hear that. Oh, you want your money back? Oh, you wanted them? Nah. It's deeper than wanting my money back. I want you to appreciate me. If I paint the town red for you, you need to paint the town red for me. That's it. Now, let's just keep it 100. A lot of people that don't want to do it, sometimes they just don't want to do it, or they just can't. And either way is cool. If you can't, and if you don't want to, cool. Move your ass to the corner. Get out my face. I don't want to be bothered or waste my time with you. We could be friends. We could be cool. But I'm not giving you no time. I ain't going out with you. I don't want to have sex with you. None of that. Because you're wasting my time. Because you can't give me what I'm able to give you. And that's a problem. So this is the bar we need to set in these relationships. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like you can't find nobody, but you got to be realistic. Wherever level you on in life and wherever you frequent, your partner is right there under your nose, straight up. Sometimes they'll walk up on you. Sometimes they're under you. Sometimes you need to go get them. Step to them. I think you sexy. Here's my card. Give me a call. Here's my number. Give me a call. What's good with you? You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. Step two, get to the point and stop playing games all the time. Now, if you just really don't want to be in a relationship and you want to play, just say that. Then you ain't entitled to do none of that. Have your fun. Get your fun out. I recommend that. Because all the people that I know that cheat, that's what they say. That's married. I got married too soon. I ain't give myself time to wild out a little bit. Royal, my what is it? So what is it? Royal, your soak your royal oaks, something, some saying of that nature. But y'all get what I'm saying. I could talk to y'all for days, man. Cause but I just gave you the basics, and I think this is where he go wrong by speaking to people. You know, he 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 give them too much of the truth harshly. You know what I'm saying? And you have a right to want what you want, but at the end of the day, you got to be realistic with it. Are you really going to get what you want? So therefore, work on yourself to make you better. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a big girl, so now you need a guy that like big women. So if you want a guy that likes skinny women or a fit woman, then you need to hit the gym. Same for men. If a man don't want to lose weight, then he's looking for a woman that like big guys. But if you're looking for a woman that would look at a buff man and a fit man and say he's sexy, if you want to be that dude, then lose the weight. Get in the gym. Do something about it. You know what I'm saying? But what really happened to Kevin Samuels? I really want to know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all chime in and let me know what you think. Was he murdered? Did somebody give him something? So they saying he was with a random woman. The lady was an Asian nurse. What somewhere he probably met her online, or I don't know. You know, when you live in Atlanta, Atlanta is like a weird place to live, and you know, it's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't going to single Atlanta out. It's everywhere. You gotta watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be inviting randoms to your house, you know, and you better be on your game. And nowadays of dating, you better have cameras all around your house, especially if you meeting a lot of randoms, one nighters. You meeting people that you know you ain't trying to have a relationship with. You just hanging out. You trying to have good sex, and then on to the next one. Cover yourself and protect yourself. Have cameras of videos of any interaction that you can, because women out here trying to get their cuts off of men, and men out here trying to get their cuts off of women, meaning putting you in positions to get money up off you. You food out here. That's the climate that we're in. So you better be on your game or you're going to be a victim. Was Kevin Samuels a victim? That's what I want to know. That's what it sounds like to me. Was he a victim? Hmm. I don't know. All right. I ain't played one of my oldie but goodies that I started out playing before me and the homie Fred started the throwback. So I'm going to give y'all one before I let you go. And you know, it's been real. I'm getting ready to go to the Stephanie Mills, Freddie Jackson, and the Whisper show. And you know what? God be the glory, because I'm taking the ibuprofen and I just had a two teeth pull right here. And the medicine is kicking in and I'm feeling better. And I was laying in the bed like the pain kicking my butt. I ain't ate nothing since breakfast. Me and my wife had Panera this morning, and I got my teeth clean, and then I went back to get these tooth pulled. You know what I'm saying? And the medicine kicking in, I'm feeling good. I mean, the pain is not what it was. The pain was at a 10. Now it's like 1 or 2. I still feel the sensation, but I know what it is. I came on here talking to you guys. So you done made me feel better. Because it took my mind off the pain. You see how that go? Need to put some cream, some Vaseline on my eyes. So yeah, man. You know, what happened? I really believe some more details gonna come out. So I'll keep you posted. And now they saying uh his family didn't even know he died. Social media told the family, his mother. Social media told this man family he died. His mother is coming out talking about it now. All right, let me get my paperwork. Oh man, I gotta do my specs on April. The videos, how many videos I did, how many views I got for April. Yeah, I gotta do my specs right quick. You know what I'm saying? So all right, I gotta do something on the Unifish right quick. Let me bring them up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't did nothing on them. You know what I'm saying? Put the brand up, put the brand on display. I'll be a year, y'all. Next month. I'ma have uh I'm gonna have an anniversary special. I'm gonna dress up for y'all and everything, man. I'm gonna come on this jump fly. I gotta keep the Kevin Samuels the bar he set. I gotta keep the bar set. You know, Kevin Samuels come on here and be well groomed and everything. Dressed up. You know. So on my anniversary, which is May 1st, yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the order in now. I'm gonna get a nice backdrop for y'all, and I'm gonna go and buy me a nice something fly. You know what I'm saying? And I might give you different looks with that background setup for the month to really let everybody feel it. Cause we into buying stuff. Okay, my wife saying we gotta go. We gotta get ready to go. So I'm gonna play this song. I'll do my specs when I come back. Cause we get ready to hit this show, for the night. You know what I'm saying? So let me key this Unifix joint up. I ain't heard none of their music in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'll do my specs later on when I get back. You know what I'm saying? You know, thank y'all. Thank y'all. I was hurting when I came down here. Now, taking my mind off the pain and letting the medicine work. I'm feeling better, So, I done got through the rough part. So it's going uphill from here. You know what I'm saying? And far as getting better, and feeling better, So God be the glory, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's see what I'm doing, man. Unifix. What's the last song that I did? Memories. All right, what memories? It's a groovy world. I did that. All right, let me find something that I didn't do already. Okay, I found one that I haven't done. Let me log it. You know what I'm saying? It's all over now. Like that sound like a Luther jump. It's all over. It's over now. You treat me. That ain't it though. All right. Go to YouTube. Okay. It's all over. Okay. All right. That's what's up. All right. Let me get the camera off me so I can give y'all some visuals. You know what I'm saying? All right. That's how we're going to end it for tonight. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Nurses Week. Happy Law Enforcement Month. You know what I'm saying? A lot going on in the month of May. You know what I'm saying? All right. 1970, let's go. 1970 soul music. Let's go.
What tender words could have said will I think of the past? Our love is ended, baby. Such a tragedy. I thought our love would last and last to eternity. I never thought you'd leave me hurting blue. How was I to know that you would be untrue? After I had dedicated my life to loving you, you went away and left me blue. But baby, I got news for you. I said it's all over. It's all over.
That's that Cootie High sound.
It was such a shock now, baby. Put me down. Upset me so I tell you, just messed my mind around. I never thought you'd leave me hurting blue. How was I to know that you would be untrue? After I had dedicated my life to loving you, you went away and left me blue. But baby, I got news for you. Baby, 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 call it quits tonight.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. The Unifics. It's all over. All right. And it's all over now. This Streets Finest podcast. And we're going to leave y'all with that. Sitting in the court of love with the Unifics. Huh, man. Straight from DC. 1970s. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. We're gonna go enjoy this show. Stephanie Mills, The Whispers, and Freddie Jackson. This is gonna be my third time seeing Freddie Jackson. I seen him twice back in the day. You know, he came with In Vogue, he came with Loose Ends, and now I'm gonna see him again with uh The Whispers and Stephanie Mills. Should be a dynamite show. So look, man, like, share, subscribe. I love y'all. Peace. And I'm gonna see y'all next time. I'm out.